Hey North Coast, my name is Paige Payne and I work in 1112 here on the Vista campus, and today I get to bring you the Daily Dose. If you are anything like me, you woke up this morning with a list of to-dos of what you want to do and what you get to do and what you have to do. And for me, it's all things that are building up my own kingdom, my own success, my own drive, my own what do people think about me. And I've been in the book of Jeremiah for a little while and have been so excited about what I'm learning here. And today I woke up and I got to read a chapter from Jeremiah 10, and it just is this awesome reorienting perspective of who and what are my life about, and this idea of idols, that I often am idolizing what I'm thinking most about. And so I just want to read to you guys this part and be reminded of who God is, as opposed to the things that we're worrying about all day long and the things that are consuming our idols and what we worship. And so I just get to read this for you this morning, and would you be encouraged and would you be reminded of who God is? Jeremiah 10. Hear what the Lord says to you, people of Israel. This is what the Lord says. Do not learn the ways of the nations or be terrified by signs in the heavens, though the nations are terrified by them. For the practices of the people are worthless. They cut a tree out of the forest, and a craftsman shapes it with his chisel. They adorn it with silver and gold. They fasten it with hammer and nails, so it will not totter. Like a scarecrow in a cucumber field, their idols cannot speak. They must be carried because they cannot walk. Do not fear them. They do no harm, nor can they do any good. No one is like you, Lord. You are great, and your name is mighty in power. Who should not fear you, King of the nations? This is your due. Among all the wise leaders of the nations and in their kingdoms, there is no one like you. They are senseless and foolish. They are taught by worthless wooden idols. Hammered silver is brought by Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz. What the craftsman and goldsmith have made is then dressed in blue and purple, all made by skilled workers. But the Lord is the true God. He is the living God, the eternal King. When he is angry, the earth trembles. The nations cannot endure his wrath. But God made the earth by his power. He founded the world by his wisdom and stretched out the heavens by his understanding. And then it goes on to say, Lord, I know that people's lives are not their own. It is not for them to direct their steps. And there's this massive perspective change for me of the things that I'm working on, the things that I'm worried about, the things that I'm scared are going to bring me harm or good, that I'm pouring my energies into. They are nothing in comparison to the Lord. He is so big. He is so vast. He's our creator. And what's crazy is when we decide that we're going to serve and follow him, our lives are not our own anymore, and they become reoriented with this purpose and this drive and this love and this God who knows us and who asks us for our life. And that's what my day gets to be about. And that's what my to-do list get to be about. And that's what my everything in between gets to be about, is about God. And so my prayer for you as we read this is that our thoughts get to be reoriented to the one who is worthy. Would that go with you today? Enjoy that passage from Jeremiah 10 and have a great day, North Coast.